The Mountaineers will put total leather and will get started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Alabama's offense will get the first possession of the game. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
The give to the lone running back. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide-open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
And he's brought down after a nice game. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get on the ground.
Quarterback on the keeper. Out midfield, he's got room. Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
Hold it.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Second down coming up. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing play?
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
Now on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He boomed it through, a 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Mountaineers offense will take the field for the first time. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, Palmer.
We sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of the defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab. And he's running in the open. Touchdown, Mountaineers. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Here comes that Alabama offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm.
Loose down the middle. Pass to third. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back.
Hold up.
That celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. And here comes the offense on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Good blocking, good running, pick up with 6 out to the 30.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball.
Off he goes! And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
And how about that, man? If you're a defense, that's demoralizing. You get them in a known passing situation. They slip the run in there. All you got to do now, you're playing deep for pass, but now come up, just make the tackle. Force a fourth down. The defense could not get the back on the ground, Palmer, and he gets the first down.
Yeah, David, and better gap integrity up front, too, on defense. I know you think it's going to be pass, but that doesn't give you an excuse to get out of your lane. Everybody's thinking sack the quarterback, but now they just opened a huge crease for that running back, and he took advantage of it.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. No, what a move! Up to 45 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. They'll try the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The give to the tailback. Works his way through the traffic, and he picks up 8 yards on the play, and this one's much more manageable on 4th and 3. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here comes the offense on first down. To the ground with the back. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up. Power football with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Back to throw, it's Burton. Fires to the big fella. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
It's all about critical downs and distances on defense. You want to be great unit defensively, you've got to be good on 3rd down and in the red zone. For this defense giving up a 3rd down like that,
got a lot of running room. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
And sometimes you got to know when to give it up, right? As a quarterback, you feel it. You can't hold it that second too long when bad things can really happen.
He'll take a shot. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Trying to take it back. The 40. Past the 20. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown time.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
you're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now.
Nothing but green ahead. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Gets it out fast.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The give to the back. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run play.
Pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Mountaineers want to move quickly. Wants to throw. It's Burton. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. They'll go to the air. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And that's going to tie it up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Still on his feet. He's now up to 66 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. Right back to the well. At the 45 on his way. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Smashes through. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. From the red zone, it's Riley.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Alabama! Getting set for the point after. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the do that here.
To the air, it's Burton. Flips it out in the flat. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. The Mountaineers headed quickly to the line. The tight end gets the handoff on 3rd and short. You don't see that every day.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here's the handoff. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to the ground with the running back. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Leaves it with the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. The give to the left. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Handoff to the single back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the try is no good. And the margin is...
That keeps the
7 after the miss, guys.
17, West Virginia. 10.
West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last run.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a...
Now,
Points on the board before the half. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Looking for a man. It's Burton. Quick strike complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on third down. Got his man downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to throw. Coming after it. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
That is just a sideline clinic. Throw or catch, toe drag, everything you want. Here comes this home crowd as the defense. The field on third down. He makes the connection. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Gallagher. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Looking downfield, it's Burton. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense, got him at the 27. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Tuscaloosa. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video. From one of the shiftiest players in all of college football.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the back. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The Mountaineers are on the move. Back to pass, it's Burton. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Utah State proved it is battle-tested and capable of winning any place, any time after this one. And just think of the confidence this Aggies team gained today. Invaluable, if you ask me. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. One of the mantras of the Crimson Tide is they want to make your rear end quit. And that defensive line can certainly do that.
Big, physical. You've seen all these guys up front. They're strong at the point of attack, and they make you earn everything you get. And the athleticism when they get you in passing situations and they know you're going to pass, they're going to come after your quarterback.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line, and the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Here comes that Alabama offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. He'll try the left side. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. They'll try it on the ground. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. He needed less than a yard, didn't hesitate, didn't think about the field goal, probably a little long for that, but they get the first down.
And now that you've got it and a fresh set of downs, look at where they are in the field. They're sort of in that...
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession again. The offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
And the defense drags him down. The Mountaineers in the hurry-up. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Farmer. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's Burton. They'll run the screen. And he was able to get away from 1 tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Back open in the middle. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Mountaineers are flying down the field. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They'll go to the ground, and they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the third quarter. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break, and they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on 1st down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Mountaineers moving quickly to the line. To throw, it's Burton. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, West Virginia! And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They think there's room to run to the right here. At the 40, there he goes. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're getting this guy lathered up. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. Give to the running back. And he's a real nowhere man, tackled in this no-gain land.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Oh, this is a bad shank. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. It's complete. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And in this situation, late, when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long one.
Incomplete.
Yeah, and I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. And the Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Looking for a man. It's Burton. He's got his man. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10.
Well, this quarterback now has over 400 yards passing. To do that, you have to have weapons catching the ball. You've seen that in this offense all game long. There are some dangerous playmakers in the perimeter.
Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Comes out throwing on 1st down. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Mountaineers. So they get that score that they so desperately needed, and now they've got a chance to pull this one out.
Defense has got to give them a chance. The defense needs to get the ball back to them quickly so they can march down the field and try and score and narrow the gap again. This offense, they have the playmakers to come back and win this football game. They're going to need some help from the defense.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms and all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Ready to fire from the pistol. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Open space at the 25. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. Trying to bully their way in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Barges ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Tries to slither forward on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting a big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The hand to the running back. Across the 25, he's got room. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They'll leave it with him. Spins away from the defense. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. As they come to the line on 2nd down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
Working their way closer and closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Shows him the stiff arm. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Back to the ground game on the left. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run it. Shakes off the tackler. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Field goal is good. And now the lead is even bigger. That last field goal was a big one. Now it takes a touchdown to beat them. You want to pin them back on the kickoff here. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. After this, it'll be a wrap. Scanning the field, it's Burton. Getting some heat. They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you wanted